Okay, so this is not a video I was actually going to make because I had no idea this was going to happen, but take a look at this. Boom! Wiring loom. What a disaster. So I unlocked my van earlier on and opened the door, hadn't got in the vehicle, hadn't put the ignition on, and the window just went down. So panic stations, it wouldn't go back up, didn't know what had gone wrong. Made a few inquiries and found out that it's most likely the wiring loom. So let me show you what's happened. So where said door opens and closes, look at that. So it does explain why the electric mirrors didn't work, because there was rotten cables. But when you get right back up inside here, I won't get in there, but it's actually pretty it's rot. Where is it? Come on, there you go. You can see it just up in there. Look at that. It's just rotten. So new wiring loom in box, time to repair. Right, let's go.
Grease on my hands, coffee.
A bun from Strawberry Fields.
Morning light on steel, no rose. She won't start easy, but that's alright. I brought worse machines back to life. Spinners talking, radio low. Every boat's got a story to show, from rust and noise to clean and tight. Yeah, I brought worse machines back to life. I'm fixing vehicles one boat at a time.
It's £150 worth of new wiring loom. So let's
from dead and dusty to ready to roll.
Start putting this in.
Yeah, I bring old engines back to a soul. Sound deadening, quiet in the rain. Insulation chasing.
Bear in mind, I'm only 13 days post-surgery.
Wide run clean, lights burn bright. Every little job's done right. Diesel heater humming soft and slow. Warm air where the cold used to go. Humming tight, no leaks tonight.
Okay, it's got to go the other way.
Making water run just right. I'm fixing vehicles one boat at a time, turning empty shells into places to hide.
Okay, let's check that.
From bare metal walls to somewhere warm, building comfort out of foam.
Right, now it's a fuse issue. Okay. Alright, I can live with that.
Storage fits, every inch earns what it is. Roof vents spinning, let the air run free. Cameras watching where I can't see. Paint goes on, graphics shine. Every line says, this one's mine. I'm bringing vehicles back to life, turning working wired into something right. From a van on the drive to a rolling home, built by hand.
Alrighty then.
It's how I
So,
feel.
along with the wiring loom in the driver's door that went horribly wrong, I'm still waiting for a motor window mechanism to arrive from eBay. So hopefully that'll be here in the next few days. So the door is still stripped apart. So I'll continue that, replacing that part and having a fully functioning window again, hopefully better than it was before. I might replace the speakers while the door card's off. I'm also thinking about just either getting the parts in, ready to change over the wiring loom in the passenger door. It is a common fault. Driver's door used more than a passenger door. So I'm just thinking about that. But in the meantime, I've done a few things in here and I just haven't documented them. So, without further ado, boom! £8 Amazon. So it just tucks in the rubber. That's all it does. It just tucks in. It's a decent little LED. I think it's about 4 meters, 3.5 meters, 4 meters. Perfect. Starts at the bottom there, goes up all the way over, down there, run it through into a fuse. Happy days. Not only that, check this out. Boom! USB underneath. I bought these blanking plates here and here. I didn't bother putting the ones in down the bottom. Pretty useless. You can't see them anyway. It's all hidden by everything else. And it makes a good exit to put all the ducting through for the wiring. But yeah, so I fixed them to these. They pop in, they hold really firm. So I'm really happy with that. So we've got a couple of reading lights. Got one here and I've got one over this side as well. So a bit more mood lighting really. So I'm very happy with that. Just trying to think what else we've got going. Oh, got a bit of space on the two. I love a bit of SpaceX, and this was Artemis 2, the crew. Oh yeah, I put a solar panel on the roof. Bear in mind, I'm only 2 weeks after surgery, so a week after surgery, I was up a ladder putting a solar panel on the roof. To my neighbour's absolute shock, because they come out asking if I was okay. But no, I'm all good. So got those done. Very happy with how it's looking at the moment. I'm just about to order, Starlink, get that installed. I'm going to fix it, the Starlink frame to the roof, but I'm going to spray it yellow. It comes black. I'm going to spray it yellow and then permanently fix it to the roof. And then I'm going to wrap the Starlink itself so that's also yellow, so it's a little bit less visible. I'm waiting for the solar cable. That should be in a few days, and then I can link that in. I'm going to take out my 230 volt electrics, because the ones that came with the van, I hooked it up the other day and it blew a fuse in the house. So there was a lot of dodgy wiring, so do you know what, I'm just taking it out. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to buy a pre-built one and just permanently fix it to the floor. Going to do exactly what I've got here. That's on the way. That's been bought. Oh, check this out. I'm coming. Right, so getting ready for Van Love Festival. I am super excited, especially now that I'm all like recovered. Get me dance on. Got my sticker board. We've got our stickers ready. Gonna order a few more. So if you see us, we got some stickers, and we'd love to get some stickers on the board. Be our first board, and I want to get a Van Love sticker across here as a commemoration to our first festival. So looking forward to that. What else are we doing? I might start raptor spraying all the plastic work on the bumpers. That's another little task I really want to get going with. What else have I ordered? So off eBay for where the side windows are, because I've ordered the van shades for these two windows. They should be here in the next 2 weeks, because we got this van shade in, which I flipping love. Oh, and a reverse camera. I put a reverse. What's the next base? It's to go in my dash cam, but it's the rear view one. But because of the setup here, it points down a bit, which is perfect for me, because I really only wanted it for reversing anyway. So I've got that installed as well. All the wiring shoots across, all hidden, nice and cool. Yeah, so for the side window, I've bought, it looks like it's been printed, but on eBay, it's like a vent, sticks in, got clips in the window. You can shut the window up to it, put a little device in, which stops anyone be able to open it, but it's in there tight anyway. So we've got a nice vent for there, because we haven't got any max air vents and stuff like that in this one. It's kind of impractical, but I have bought a, I think it's about 120 millimeter square variable speed fan, which I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to adapt and fix to the vent, so we can have it in and have it out, and that will either suck or blow air. So I've got that to crack on with tomorrow. It'll be quite cool. Just do 4 holes, seal them, put it in, fix it, and then it can just plug in and I can remove it quite easily. It hasn't got to be a permanent fix, so that's pretty cool. On top of that, I bought two 60mm square fans. Now, in these pillars at the back here, there is actually about here somewhere, there's some little flappy vents for condensation. So I am going to fix these two tiny little fans here and on the other side, because this is where our headspace is when we're sleeping, and these are vents. So we got these are all vents. I will move some of the insulation. I will have to forego a little bit of that. Not much difference. And we will have, and they're silent. You won't be able to hear these fans. They're only small, but it'll be enough just to draw out any air, stagnant air. So I'm going to do that. So they'll be hidden. They will be fused. They will be switched. What I'll do is I'll pop another separate switch over here. There, doesn't really matter. But yeah, got those running as well. So anyway, I've rambled on for another 7 minutes because I can ramble. Out with Ben today. He's biking. I'm just chilling in the van for a while. So stay tuned. Hopefully get the door done, panel on, and I can release this video. So.
And in first place, Benjamin Botwell-Stenning.
Well done, Ben.
Hi, chaps.
Right.
Jokes, different days, dogs stressed out, tired and proud. Campus smells like freedom now. Every Ben's got a tale to tell. Every turn's another stair. We're burning rubber and making hammers. Windows down, hearts running free. From where we are to where we've been.
Alrighty, so a couple of things I want to do today. Some things arrived in the post. One is my charger, or my cable for my solar panel on the roof, which I'll show you in this video, to go along down the pillar, out down here, and into the bluetti. So that's plenty long enough. So that's arrived. And also my 230 electrics in this. I plugged it in the other day, and it popped the fuse in the house. So it's the 230 system that came with the van originally, and I'm just going to rip it up, and I'm going to just put that in instead. Simple, easy, does exactly the same thing. All paid for, so I'm going to swap that over. Right, let's get cracking. Okay. While that doesn't look like I've done a lot of tidying up, I have. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that, although I've just gone and stuck that on there, so I'm hoping that comes off easy enough. I have done a bit of tidying up with some wiring, just getting things out of the way. But yeah, I'm just going to put it down there, literally fix it permanently there. Okay, so that's that out. I'm just going to move a few wires around just to give me some space, and start plugging things back in, as long as it's down there, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with how I'm going to power it.
Smiling, headlights bright, Sam's
Here now. Right, so I've got my cable in. So I've now got cable in through here. I know this is a spaghetti junction, right? But it actually isn't as bad as everything goes off in different directions, and that's kind of like one of those things you've got to deal with, I suppose, when you find something that's kind of already pre-lined. So my electrics are all on the outside, apart from one cable, which is the lights. But I'm right with that. I'll be fine. So what I need to do is route this one, which is probably just going to come so little P connectors down there, but in the meantime I want to actually get it on the roof and connected, and then see what cable I need to pull through and store up, because I'll probably just curl it up here and clip it. Yeah, I know it's not going to look the most tidiest, but it is going to work. Right, let's crack on with the roof. Right, so there's my solar panel, and I fit it in with this L track here, and that way, because it would flop here otherwise, so it's connected right over here. Get that cable under there, connected. Okay, so this is the 450 watt solar panel I got from Batteries and Solar. I've got some clips over there, I've nicked them off. So I've just got to nip the cable tie off there, which is just fixed down there, pull that tight. And then, for now, I don't want to put holes in the roof just yet. For now, it just goes down and just through that vent. And I've done it like that so no water can drip in the van if it follows it down. Right, I forgot to film this bit. I got too excited, but there's the old one, all burnt out. Here's the new one in place, dead easy to fix. 1, 2, and 3 little screws. The mechanism just here just pops in. See it? Just pops in a little lug in a hole in the window, clips straight in. New wiring loom. However, when I did wire it up, the window went straight down and wouldn't come back up because it also burnt the switch out. But I did have a spare switch, which I had bought for 14 quid off eBay rather than, where is it, 119 quid from Ford. So all in all, yep, wiring loom was from Ford, 148 quid, switch 14 quid, 41 quid for a second-hand mechanism. Gonna pop some grease on there, put the door back together. Okay, so she's all back together at last, and the window opens and closes, and I've also got mirrors that now work. Lovely jubbly. They never worked before, now they do. Happy days. And that's a wrap for that video. Bit impromptu, that one. Basically, a lot of things went wrong and they had to be put right, and some things had to be improved, and happy days. Everything is going swimmingly. So from here on out, it's getting that van ready for the Van Love Festival. As you can see, we are absolutely stonkingly excited and can't wait to go. So thanks for joining us again. Please subscribe. It's what makes us continue doing more videos. Like, share, comment, and we'll see you all at Van Love.